Hi everyone, today we are going to see a pie chart. It's two pie charts here. The pie charts shows the consumption of energy in America, in the USA. In 1980 compared to 1990. So we have two things. In 1990, we have a different energy consumption data here. In 1980, it was a different energy consumption data here. So we need to summarize this data. You need to select the main features and make comparisons wherever relevant. As we know, pie charts are a part of classical academic task 1. Here we have fractions recommended. So 1/4 is quarter, that is 25% is a quarter, 50% is half, 3/4 75%, 40% 2/5, 2/5, 20% is 1/5, 34% is 1/3. So we have a lot of fractions here. At least one fraction is recommended in this particular task. This is what we need to see here in a pie chart. So here both the years are passed in 1980 and 1990. So both the years are passed. And we have comparisons. The same comparisons: oil, natural gas, coal, hydroelectric power, and nuclear power. Same comparisons. The same things are compared here. In 1980, the same things are there. 1990, the same things are there. It means in some of the pie charts, we be having different comparisons. Some of the data, say for example, oil will be there in 1980 and there won't be there oil in 1990, there will be something else. Here the things are easy because we have the same data here and there. So comparison is better. And when we go ahead with this 1980, the statistics, we can say the total consumption of energy in the USA. Out of the total consumption of energy in the USA, you have around 2/5. That is more than 2/5, more than 2/5. The consumption, oil was the consumption. Just over a quarter was from energy was consumed from the natural gas in the form of natural gas. Just over 1/5, that is 22%, was consumed from coal, hydroelectric power, and nuclear power constituted 5%. Now, when we compare with 1990, so in 1980 and 1990, so we have some changes there. We have some increase and decreases, some changes there. So 42% has declined to 33%. 26% decline to 25%, 22% increase to 27%, 5 increase to 10%. This is the changes. So we need to focus the changes there. So what was there should be compared with the changes. So first I have to say, the preliminary thing is that first I have to say what was there. In 1980, what was there? In 1990, what exactly the changes happened? So this is what we need to do, that we need to have a clear introduction and we need to have a clear overview of this particular task. First, let's see what is an introduction here. Let's see. Yeah, it's here. The way in which the energy was consumed from 5 sources in the US in 1990 when compared to 1980 is depicted in the given pie charts. So how the energy was consumed from 5 sources, we have 5 sources here. So that 5 sources are oil, natural gas, coal, hydroelectric power, and nuclear power. So these are the 5 sources. So I'm not mentioning the name. Oil, natural gas, coal, hydroelectric power, and nuclear power. I'm not mentioning the name. So I am not telling, so these are the factors there, but all 5 sources in 1990 when compared to 1980. So what is the overall picture there? Overall, it is clear that when oil and natural gas remained as the major energy sources, you can see oil and natural gas. These remain the main sources of energy which the Americans depended in both years. An increased dependency is seen in case of both coal and nuclear energy. So coal and nuclear energy. So here it was 22, it was 5. So it became plus 5 here, plus 5 here. Increased dependence. This is insignificant. So overall picture is given there. Now, if I go in detail, as seen in the chart, the if I go in detail, I can say the maximum number of the maximum energy which is used by the Americans in 1980, it was oil. The resource was oil. The second most was oil and natural gas. So together they constituted around 42 plus 26. It's around 68%. So the lion's share of the energy which was consumed in the United States of America in 1980 was from oil and natural gas. The same thing was in 1990. But there was a decline. The next area, you can say that it is individually, this is 42%. This was 42% and it declined to 33%. This was 26%, it declined to 25%. From 22%, the coal, it went up by 5%. From 5%, the energy consumption from nuclear power, it went up, it doubled, the consumption doubled. However, the hydroelectric power, it remained the same, exactly the same. So this is what the explanation is. So we are going to frame two paragraphs apart from this particular introduction, overview. I'm going to frame two paragraphs. What was there in 1980 and how it changed in 1990. Another way of comparison is that you take the case of oil. And then see the difference. Take it the other way. Natural gas, how it changed. Take coal, how it changed. Take hydroelectric, how it changed. So two ways of comparisons are there. Which one you can adapt, that is better thing. So you have two options here to compare. The comparisons can be made in two ways. The number one is 1980. You say 1980 and then 1990. The second way is tell about oil, completed. Tell about natural gas, completed. Tell about coal, completed. Tell about hydroelectric power and nuclear energy, completed. So whichever way you find it convenient, you can do that. I hope you have understood this thing. Thank you.